Here's a look at gold on the daily time frame to start things off. As you can see, we had a very aggressive move down this week and then a very aggressive pop back up to the 13. Looks like on Friday we hit around 1325, just shy of 1326. So everything pretty much coincided quite well with the forecast that I had laid out for gold. So let's look at the hourly time frame and kind of see where things are going. As you can see, we again are outside of this downtrend line, still trying to consolidate a little bit after this aggressive plunge lower here. Trapped between the two major averages here as well as the 1326 resistance area. Actually, I need to update that to red so that it coincides correctly. So what I'm expecting here is another move up to test the 1326 followed by another push to the downside here, at which point we will break outside of the uptrend line here that I just don't have drawn in because I could see it with my eyes. But in either case, for those of you that cannot, I'll just go ahead and put that in. So once we do, test, crack, and start to kind of trade sideways to down, I expect that we'll be trying to hold the 50 period moving average at that point in time, basically consolidating between, the 13, let's say 1313, 1312-ish, 1310, all the way up to the 1326. So this is basically the new area that we should be looking to consolidate. And I will go ahead and go to a different time frame to kind of pull things together a little bit so you could see it more easily. So again, that's what I'm expecting. That coincides with another test on the 4 hour, looking at that 50 period moving average. Pull back again, looking for support to be maintained around that 1310 area, and then ultimately a swing back up to 1326 and then test the trend line around the 1330s, and then looking at reestablishing that support level at 1326. So it's going to be quite a little, rocky road, so to speak. Dollar kind of shows that as well. The volatility is going to be here, and as such the markets are going to be reacting the same way. So keep your eyes on the lower time frames here. The levels that I've referenced, 1310, should hold up as support. And switching up to the daily time frame, you can see that we bounced off that trend line and still heading in the up to the right direction, which is always good for the bulls. And I just continue to see that the price action continuing to build in a bullish direction, even on the longer term charts like the monthly and weekly. Still looking very, very good for a pending breakout back up to the 1400 range, within the next couple months or so, I would say. But overall, it's looking very good. I don't think that we'll see these prices again in the near term future. And by these prices, I mean low 13, 02s, 1305. So if you get a chance to scoop them up, always a good idea. It's a very good trade direction, or at least a setup, I should say, better put. Good trade setup, low risk, high reward scenario always makes for a good trade. So, in any case, that's what I'm expecting for gold.